I don't make money off of YouTube anyways.
Okay, it actually let me in.
Fantasy Grounds, can you stop changing your gosh darn size before I flip the fuck out? I don't need the combat tracker up anymore, do I?
Not currently that I'm aware of.
That's what he wants you to think.
Master, you're scaring me again.
Hi, I'm the storyteller, bitch. It's my job to scare you.
I was literally contemplating saying the words, "Have you tried being less of a bitch then?" And then Zim called you a bitch, so I knew it was fine.
Oh my god.
Lol.
Here's for the weak.
You're still you. I wanted that shit harder.
Embrace chaos. Accept consequence.
But I don't want chaos.
That sounds like a you problem, doesn't it?
It is a me problem.
Skill issue.
I was about to say the same thing, but I had coffee in my mouth.
I wasn't fast enough to unmute my mic.
I have been a wonderful influence on this group.
Skill issue.
Yep.
That is pretty accurate to rent.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Yep, yep. Take like a 30-minute nap.
You're a 30-minute.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I think I will.
I mean, that's what I did when I got home from work. I crashed. Why do you like watching it live, Gib Gab?
Because then he gets to gremlin in the chat.
Vibes. I see. I see. Oh God.
Alright, custom branded squeaky tennis balls are on their way.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yay!
200 of them.
What?
It's always
If I
cheaper to
go
buy in bulk.
home with, if I go home with any of them after furry migration, I'm going to be upset.
Your
Oh
stream
my goodness.
advertising with tennis balls. Got it. You're just gonna hand out balls.
I'm doing the ZGF art on them.
Ah,
But, you know, I'll make sure there's a link to the stream on the ZGF art site before then, you know. I suppose I could sell them on the merch store.
on the side note, I finally started the combat design.
Nice.
Nice.
Yay!
Good,
So I am working on it now.
because you only had one ref sheet before I put Roy to work on it. I'm going to go bother a raptor real quick.
Okay,
Right back.
have fun. Tell Rex to
Okay.
scoot.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Because, and I'll be back.
Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get my drink myself.
Those two still need to go on a date at all, Gib Gab.
I was about to say, they literally haven't even been on a date. Luckily, you know, they'll have an opportunity eventually, maybe. It'll be their epilogue scene. They finally get to go on a date.
They're going to be married for 3 years or some nonsense like that with kids. They already have a kid. They're already engaged. Never been on a date. Oh, hi, cat. Scared the shit out of me. I wouldn't drink that, buddy. That's coffee.
I'm back.
Oh my.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ido, for the bits.
I don't have a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know
you
this.
you all see the emote that Ido got me?
Yes, I saw that.
I haven't.
Ido put it in chat earlier, but
Which?
we're share chat, so in chat.
Oh, okay.
I just put it in there.
Ah, that. Yeah, nice.
It's a junior piece.
Okay, the raptor has been successfully bothered.
Bother,
Alright, did you tell him he was cute?
Yes.
Good.
And I told him he was a good boy. And I booped him, gave him a hug, specifically covered his eyes while he's playing his game. And then he asked me what if he came to do that to me while I was playing a game? And I'm like, well, that would be really weird because you're not, I don't get pets, you get pets.
But you must mush pet face. This is
By the
weird.
way, apparently GibGab is asking people to place bets. Bets include if Ren will roll a 0 or a botch, if Spike will smooch Norton, and if Nova rolls a 16 or an 18.
Come on! I can't watch every episode.
Yes.
Oh
you can.
yeah, and I can't roll a ridiculous number every episode. Sure, Ren.
You know what I want to happen just because GibGab predicted this? I want Ren to have a session where he's rolling super great and Nova can't get a break to save himself.
I don't know. I don't think that's possible.
That would be pretty ironic.
It
So
would be
you want Nova to think, and you want Ren to... I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, it's not. That's very true. And the unfortunate part is if Nova somehow botched, he'd botch us all into trouble. So maybe it's best we just let Ren fall in the sand by
Nova
himself.
botches if it's the funniest option for him to botch.
Why is that so true?
Because
For some reason, I like to think like, oh, what if Cobalt discovers pacifism?
I'm too tired to comprehend this.
Cobalt is already a pacifist.
He passes his
He
fist to your
passes a
face.
fist into their face.
That was a sound.
Ren makes lots of those.
Look, CJ, do you really, right now, after all of that trauma, want to give Nova a brain to think about the trauma?
I mean, there's a brain cell in there somewhere. It learned wish. The brain cell, yeah, has gained a wish.
Of all the people in the world to trust a wish with.
Yep.
Yeah, legitimately though, trust it to a hapless idiot who doesn't think bad things about people.
Yeah.
True. Well, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now. That's 2 songs stuck in my head. That's a really weird mix. Manan Mana and When You Wish Upon a Star.
Oh my goodness. Gee.
True. Sad boy Nova would have to be a Vaporeon. That way he's eternally soggy.
Did you know?
I see that Razin is also a Vappy connoisseur.
I have culture.
I was trying not to say it. It was in the back of my head going, you know.
Don't worry, we'll say it for you. Also, that reminds me of a sticker I got.
Ah, yes.
I got a Vaporeon sticker that says, "Did you know?"
Did you ever take a picture of it and send it to Ty?
I don't think I did. I need to go figure out where I put it.
Oh.
You can
I
probably
don't know.
just...
I don't even know if I actually finished unpacking it either.
I still need to unpack a lot of things.
The AfterCon Unpack, that doesn't happen for 2 weeks because you're both tired and don't want to think about it. Because AfterCon
2
depression
weeks.
is real.
That's... It's not AfterCon depression, it's AfterCon pain because I'm at work.
Yeah, I've had so much work to, but it's not that, well, it doesn't feel like a bad thing though, for some reason. Because revitalized because convention, which is weird.
Yeah, there's no revitalization here. Is it? Now I'm not gonna want to fucking murder people.
Oh yeah, I forgot the. All right, I got that one move that I had fixed now. So I've been meaning to fix that.
Always nice when you're able to,
Taya! Hi, Taya. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hopefully you're doing good. We're just hanging out before game. We're about to start our Wild Traditions Pokemon Scar game.
Oh, I was about to go do a pseudo raid on Taya. Taya, go live again.
Lol.
Taya beat you to it.
Yep.
Hopefully you had a good
Defeated.
stream, Taya. You're a guy to go do a raid in FF. Or Final Fantasy 14. The hit game, Final Fantasy 14.
Did you know?
Oh yes,
Okay.
that is another did you know?
Yes.
Did you know? Would you like to know more?
Okay, I think I've gotten about as much energy as I'm going to for tonight.
What is energy and can I eat it?
I think so.
Sort of. But let's get started.
Alright.
Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 7, Resort Vacation. This is one of our Pokemon Tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or stories and creatures in alternate realities. The system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as on itch.io, so do go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we shall begin with introductions. First off, of course, I am Razim, and I will be the storyteller for this evening, bringing about all of these wonderful, definitely not traumatic events to the players. And we'll go ahead and turn it over to the Punch Puppy.
Hello, my name is Docto, and I am playing Cobalt, the roughest industrial around, the local punch puppy of the group. And definitely is definitely not gonna try to kidnap someone. Let's go. And next is to Viper.
Can help. Yes, hello. I'm Viv. I'm playing Narashi. I have to deal with this whole group. Can someone put me out of my misery, please? I am a nature poison type Viper. I am trying my hardest to not kill people. On to Mr. Brain Cell himself.
Hello, I am Taldarius, and I will be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee. Right now, he is technically temporarily evolved, although that is very likely soon about to change. And also, hey Narashi, I can heal now, so in case you get hurt, I can make you better. On to Osmond.
I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmond, the basic nature type Minchino. I don't even know, like, what do with this group? What do? Red, your go.
Hello, I'm Ren, playing Rain the Breezo, a water type. And he is so confused at what's going on right now. He really doesn't understand what is happening. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochiana, Shadow Necrotic type, and his brain ain't in the right place. You think death would escape all these mortal problems, but boy, you can escape some things, and this party's definitely one of them. Never seen so much bad luck in one place.
All the good luck is concentrated in Nova. What do you want?
A large boot to see how far we can launch Nova, but I promised myself that I would be nicer to Nova for some reason, and now I'm regretting it because he's just so stupid.
Besides, you already did that to him at Gerald's. He won.
Spike
No,
definitely won
no,
that.
the building lost.
The building lost.
All right, for the recap. You know what? I'll let the dice decide.
Oh, Lord.
It's gonna choose me because I'm half awake.
Octo! Octo?
You fell asleep already?
I was
Dang.
muted. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But now, like, I remember the combat, but I remember passing out.
Mm,
Oh yeah, I guess he did pass out halfway through.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't really recount when I was unconscious.
Fine.
aw.
Ren!
Hell yeah. He
Oh
deserved it.
boy.
So I remember combat. I remember that at one point the trainer was hit pretty bad. Got healed by one of his Pokemon. I don't remember which one. And
The behind.
after that, I believe when he got healed, he returned all of his Pokemon except for Flygon and started to retreat. After that point, I believe he threw Ultra Ball to catch who again?
Was it Narashi
It was
that was
Odie. Well, it was thrown to catch someone else, but Odie ended up in it.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that part. I just forgot who.
Yeah, Odie.
was-
Odie showed up and saved person.
I'm trying to remember.
I
I
which
think it was
person
Was it-
Cobalt.
I was gonna say, wasn't
Oh
it
yeah, it was
Cobalt?
Cobalt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Cobalt got caught, and then
Yeah,
Odie
that was
showed
me.
up.
And Odie ended up getting in the Pokeball, and then the entire pirate crew grabbed onto the Pokeball and prevented it from following the trainer.
Yep.
So Odie's in a Pokeball now, an Ultra Ball.
Deserved.
And then after all that happened, the entire group looked around and saw people and Pokemon surrounding the ships, wondering what's going on in there. And I believe that's where we end up off.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
staring at a beach
but
full of people.
a lot of the recap was combat. It
Come back,
was
come back.
there was a lot of ethereal healing going on, which was probably it was good.
Curse you, chat.
Nova didn't even get hit. 3.
Yeah.
Did it do
You
good?
need a taunt move. You need a taunt.
Nova doesn't have any social skills, so he doesn't have anything in Soul.
Yeah, it's the same problem I have. I can't do status because it just doesn't work great.
Well, you can because you can buy additional application dice. It's just you have to invest in it more.
Yeah.
I don't think Nova has enough even mean bone fragments in his body to be able to haunt people.
Bone
No,
fragments.
but he can get in the way.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I say fragments because we all know he doesn't have a singular mean bone.
That's fair.
He also has way too much skull.
What we need to do is he needs to invest points into thickening his skull so there's less room for his tic-tac to bounce around and miss. And at the same time, it'll make his headbutts better.
Forgot
Ow.
to update the tip goal, so there you go.
Oh.
Tal, is my logic sound?
I mean, you're trying to apply any amount of logic to Nova, so, like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
No, he said it works. All right, we've got a goal. Give Nova thicker skull, uses battering ram plan is a go.
Okay. The theater is brightly lit today. The book is open and the sun is shining bright onto the stage through it. Greaves sits in his chair, his normal outfit gone and replaced with a pair of swim trunks, a flowery necklace, and he is holding a coconut with a straw and umbrella above it. Alola, friends! Welcome to the tropical island of Sandy Palms. The group struggled against that ace trainer, but ultimately he wound up deciding to fly off. I am certain we have not seen the last of him, though. Either way, this tired group of Pokemon have a place to rest and recover, provided they are able to navigate the circumstances of them showing up here. The book on the stage pans down, showing the scene. You all stand on the deck of the ruined airship. There are scattered towels and umbrellas beneath it, the remains of an ice cream stand smashed away. There are perhaps 100 or so humans and Pokemon scattered about the beach on this side of the ship, presumably more on the other side. After a small bit of more stunned silence, you see phones being brought out, and an Arcanine with a human on his back is approaching quickly. The human is wearing a uniform that you do not recognize, and the Arcanine has a vest on with red and blue lights.
Question, do the pirates recognize?
You know, the pirates would recognize the uniform of a cop, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Varka's gonna go. Oh, time to leave.
Yep. Chart.
Okay, so are we in turn order or
I don't.
No
because
turn
if
order.
not, okay.
Yeah, Chart's just gonna lift up his sleeve and tell his crew to cut the ropes and start getting out there. And then he'll really quickly, he doesn't care who's closest of the other group. Who is closest to Spike right now?
This is
The
dankest.
You mean Chart?
Well, it
Yeah.
it just so happens that all of the pirates are within 5 feet of Tofu. Tofu's
Nova.
going to teleshift away with
Well,
the rest of the pirate crew.
1 second.
Thank you for the tip there, Renazal. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed.
You're welcome, Master. You're welcome.
Chart wants to do one thing before we leave.
Okay.
He's going to tell Spike specifically, you there, hide the gun. He's going to toss him a ring. Go on a midnight walk with your boyfriend. Now we're good. Get this the hell out of here.
And Tofu will long range teleport.
Quick question.
Yep.
How are you going to get your ship off the beach?
Muscle. I don't think we have another choice.
Hold on. Ren, are you playing Roller Coaster Tycoon?
No. There's a video that's popped up, and I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I think the only option we have is to push the ship back into the water.
Well, question. Nova was in that sandwich, so did you take Nova with or no?
I believe Tofu can pick and choose.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's, if you look at the area around Tofu, 5 feet is Chard and Varga.
Oh, I don't have the map up, but when they were doing the whole everyone trying to grab on Nova
Oh,
was
right,
in that.
right. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, no, Tofu's is indiscriminate, so...
In which case, they're gonna have to move before they teleport.
Okay.
That's fine. If Tofu doesn't do it, Chard can. And Chard can be selective of who he grabs.
And Varga's gonna have to, well, one of them's gonna have to teleport Varga down to the ground level where he can start working on pushing the ship back.
I think a bunch of us are going to have to do that.
And
There are now several more officers approaching from the. There's a bit of jungle further up the island, and they're just kind of coming out of the jungle there.
Where the hell's Chard's character sheet?
But I gather it because of like restrictions on it, it doesn't actually make a difference. But Tofu does have the full heavy lifting for his telekinetics. But yeah, it's
I'm going to be honest, we probably have more than half the crew pushing, including you.
Ren here is just all looking very confused of what's happening.
That is how Ren normally exists, so that's fine.
Who's Ren?
I mean, Rain. God freaking.
Osmond is going to run down below decks.
Spike's going to stick the gun in between decks, that way it's hidden, because he was just told to hide it.
Oh, he just ghosted it into the fucking in between of the boards.
Yep.
That's funny.
So, looking down there, Spike, to put the rifle down there, it seems a lot bigger than it should be. You see down below a slightly moist yellow carpet with strange yellow walls all around.
It's the fucking back rooms.
We're going to choose a different between two floors. The ceiling of one floor. Go down one more level to avoid that crap.
You don't want to give a gun to whatever lives in the back rooms?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong with giving it a gun?
Runs into the back blast rooms.
Well, okay, so if the airship is technically a part of Gerald's, then yeah, it checks out. Like, honestly.
I'm not giving Gerald's a gun either, okay? I just want it somewhere where it's hidden. If I have to stick a gun in a mattress, I will.
Hold the gun.
But yeah, Osmond is going to run down below decks and get all able-bodied mons that are on our side of things to like.
If I recall
Move.
correctly, our ship
So
is stuck.
all of one?
There
No,
was
we only
the Floettes.
we only have the Durant.
Yeah.
There was the Floettes.
The Floettes too, but I don't know how physically capable they are.
They're not.
I'm not sure how able-bodied they are.
Well,
They are
they're
tiny little flower Pokemon.
they're able to flee.
They can run. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're running. I don't think we're running anywhere considering where we're at.
I think we're running out of time.
I think the
Yeah.
pirates are
Correct.
just ditching us, so...
Yes, the pirates are just f***ing off. You heard Varga go, "Ah shit, we gotta go," and you know.
Oh,
Poof,
Chard forgot
they
to tell
disappeared.
them. Chard forgot to tell the other party to just say that we were robbing you. Whoops.
Yep, nope, that's
Do you think Narashi's not gonna say that already? You think she doesn't know how to deflect blame? She's a snake.
she's already deflecting all blame onto Arceus anyway.
I mean, technically, this is all Arceus' fault. He did create you.
Yes.
see. We get rid of that now. Get rid of that now.
So, the pirate crew are able to push their ship back out into the ocean by themselves. Particularly because, they got Varga, and Varga is big.
Egan has like maxed athletics and body.
Yeah, it's mostly Varga.
Yeah, he's basically Pokemon Popeye, but he's actually a pirate instead of a sailor.
But otherwise, yeah. So you've got the police approaching. You've got a lot of very stunned people on the beach. Are you going to lower the ladder, or just kind of hide on the ship, or?
Well, I mean, Narashi's just gonna be like watching them from the edge of the ship.
Novo's going to be doing that too, but he looks significantly more confused as to what's going on.
Yeah.
Spike wanted to hide his gun.
Nova, by the way, is back to Eevee.
Nova is Eevee again.
Eevee.
I mean, Narashi is just simply going to wait until she has more information from the people approaching before she goes with any course of action.
Rain does the same thing as Nova, just being very, very confused of what's going on.
Osmond is going to try to find wherever Cupcake is.
Cupcake is in one of the rooms. Trying to hide under the bed. But, well, the bed is bolted to the floor, so it doesn't exactly lift up. So it's like half of his head is hidden under.
Oh.
And that's about it.
Well,
That sounds about
Osmond's
right.
gonna just waddle over and like gently prod Cupcake. Hey, are you okay?
Oh, it's just you. You gave me a bit of a fright.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, I guess.
1 foot
but-
now, scaring people.
Look, I've been busy not being a ghost.
But anyways, yeah, there's stuff going on. There's humans, and we're on a beach, and we're crashed, and we probably need to get going.
Oh, where?
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, come with us. Because
He
it
looks
might be
very
dangerous here.
confused.
It might be dangerous here.
Off the ship?
I mean, we're on land now. And the ship's kind of broken. Like, really broken.
Osmond's first reaction, just abandon all the wounded.
Yeah.
That's Vari for
Save
you.
who we can.
Abandon them. They have no
Abandon them.
place.
They are dead. They are lost.
Triage. Save who can. Save who you can.
Eat who you can't. Wait.
That takes too long.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Learn to unhinge your jaw. Skill issue.
There's a feat for that.
But yeah, Osmond will kind of just begin trying to like tug Cupcake towards the door.
Cupcake will be following timidly.
Yeah, so Osmond will try to find the Floettes and get them abreast of the situation. Tell them the whole we're on the beach. There's a lot of people. It's a big mess. There's a crash. We should probably go. Like if there's anybody that can be woken up, wake them up. Otherwise, I think we should go.
If we were to leave them here, they're going to die.
Mm,
The,
I don't know.
the
There's
poison.
humans. Oh, um. Well. Okay, well, if y'all want to stay, there's humans coming. So, yeah.
So while husband is doing that, Cobalt, what are you up to?
Okay. Okay. I want to say Kobold will be at this point hiding around the upper deck, trying to get a handle on what's happening now, since everything's beach and everything's gone crazy. So right now, I guess he's just hiding for now.
All right. Anywhere in particular?
I want to say if the crow's nest has doesn't give away his spot, I guess there would be a good idea.
Era?
Yeah?
Are you
That was a
receiving a
sound.
transmission from the aliens?
Why is my microphone making a noise or something?
Oh yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What the heck?
It sounded like some sort of 8-bit chip sound effect, like
Yeah.
really big.
I
Galaga
did,
shit.
that had to be Discord because I wasn't doing anything.
All your base belong to us.
Oh, your base, your base.
That was some big radio interference.
I have no idea.
your base belong to us.
Yeah.
Oh, your base. I don't know. There's also been power issues in my neighborhood recently since the storms rolled through, and there was technically a tornado less than 5 miles from me. That was an F1, so yeah.
Yeah, I've been on tornado watch all night.
Yeah, I got a 3-minute warning to a tornado, and it just happened to hit an area just outside of the range where I could stand outside and there was no wind, but I could hear it. So, surprise.
All right. So if Tao's mic gets heckin' windy, we all know what happened.
Yeah.
All right,
But,
Tao. I'm gonna
yeah,
need you
so-
to headbutt the tornado.
I was about to say, look, just give me 5 minutes, I'll land somewhere, and the computer will somehow still be on, and I'll still be sitting in it.
But yeah, so just to clarify, Cobalt is going up to the crow's nest or something. You said?
There is
Yeah.
no crow's nest.
Oh, that's right. There is no.
Oh yeah,
okay,
it's the
yeah,
balloon.
we're on a blimp.
It
We're
would be
on
the
a.
canopy.
This is a blimp. I forgot that. Okay. So yeah, I guess. You know what? How about the crew deck? I guess the command deck so far, or if I can be there.
So the main
Well,
deck?
Yeah, the main deck.
there is the canopy hatch
Yeah.
that Nova and Osmond have explored a few times.
Okay.
Cobalt's been up there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, how about that? That'll
Yeah,
work.
the buddy harness.
Yeah, the bunny harness.
Okay, so Cobalt's going climbing up on top of the balloon. Narashi, what are you doing?
I'm fucking
You've
watching
got like
people
30
approach.
seconds.
And she's
Oh,
just
okay.
watching people. Yeah, no, she's just staring over the railing at them.
Yeah, I think it was Narashi, Nova, and Rain that were looking over the railing.
She's currently got the most aggressive resting bitch face these people have probably ever seen on a Pokemon.
Nova just looks confused.
You always look
Solid.
confused.
No,
Right.
normally he looks confident but head empty.
I mean, so Vipers just always look angry, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that's up a few notches. I think the
Okay.
dial broke actually.
What is Rain doing?
Still being confused watching.
Okay. Rain, are you going to trend to Spike?
Can you repeat that again?
Are you going to tend to Spike? He's laying there dead next to you.
What?
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 Didn't Spike
He's
wander off?
making a joke about the time where Rain
Oh.
was just looking away while someone was dead right next to them.
Yeah, that person was me,
Yeah, it was.
and they were so preoccupied about Nova.
Nova,
mean-
there was nothing different about Nova, too. He
you
was
got
the same as he
bigger.
always was.
Technically,
bigger all
Spike
of a
is
sudden.
dead.
Yeah, technically I'm always dead everywhere. No matter where I am, so
You know we're never gonna end it.
I love you, Master. Just letting you know.
So, Spike.
Yep.
What you doing?
Well, I'm gonna hide the gun between the layers, and then I don't know what Chard gave me, but I'm just gonna stick it in my chest and go, "Oh crap, please. Hey, please."
Well,
All right. You all hear a megaphone turn on from the beach down below. We have your ship surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
I was gonna go look out to the other side and see if there's people in the water, like, surrounding the ship.
There is no one in the water, no.
Alright, he's going back to the other side and just going, hey, you don't have people in the water, so if you want to be all the way around us, you gotta be in the water, too.
I'm letting Nova do
The
this.
the Arcanine does not look pleased with Nova. It is clear that the human does not understand you.
Spike's gonna
Don't worry,
shout.
he'll soon just realize Nova's an idiot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let
Alright.
Nova.
so Narashi's just gonna put her hand up. For starters, don't have hands. For second, what do we do with all the injured Pokemon below deck? They can't really come out with their hands up.
Oh yeah, they're kind of unconscious. That'd be hard. Unless you can teach yourself to do that when you're unconscious. Then you could do that.
The
Spike's
Arcanine's gonna yell up. Are there any humans on your ship?
Nope.
No, I'm not allowed to be around them.
No, we're from not human occupied areas. And Spike does have his
Yep.
paws up.
Yeah, we are not friends.
Once Osmond
Shut up,
is-
Cobalt. You're
We're not
let
friends.
other people do the talking.
once Osmond is on deck, he will walk out with his paws up.
Rain also has his paws up as well.
It's been a rough
Narashi
week.
can't do that because tail up is a threat from Survivors.
Do tail down then.
It's kind of like halfway. They can't see it. Doesn't matter.
Resisting urge.
The Arcanine seems to be talking with the officer on his back. And then he backs up a bit, runs up, and makes a large leap up onto the ship.
Well, damn. He got some legs.
But we got legs.
Hey, Narashi, is it normal for people to keep going aboard other people's ships without saying anything? I was always told that I was supposed, like, when I go to someone's house, I'm supposed to say hi to them and like ask to go inside.
That is.
But I don't know if this counts as a floating house or not. Because we're kind of
no,
living
it
on
do-
here.
It doesn't count for the cops.
These are
At
police.
this point, you are invaders to our nation.
We're not invaders, we're shipwrecked. We got driven
I think technically
here.
I think technically we're refugees.
Well, I mean, both. Our ships are wrecked and we're running from a war.
What war?
What's a refugee?
Our refugees... 1 second, Nova. Our homeland got nuked.
The Arcanine seems very taken back by that.
And we ran into a hurricane when escaping. And pirates.
Yep.
And now here.
Yeah, this has been a pretty
Forgot
shitty
the
week. I'm not gonna lie.
hurricane.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he said hurricane.
He said
He
hurricane.
mentioned the
That's
hurricane.
first thing
Oh, he
that's
did
the first thing he mentioned
Okay.
after the nuke.
Yeah.
Nuke, hurricane, pirates, here.
Hearing you say that just makes me, well...
Oh yeah, there were the pirate guys were in the other ship.
Yeah, they robbed us. It was annoying.
Yeah, the
Lower
jerks.
your ladder.
I don't know why they wanted pots and pans that bad.
Lower your ladder. We are going to need to search your ship.
We have a ladder? I'm surprised
He
he's still
raises a
attached.
paw and points behind you where there is indeed a ladder, a rope ladder that could be swung off the side of the ship.
Oh, cool. Here,
How
help me
have
get
we
this
not-
off the side.
Alright.
How have we not noticed this?
Because
Okay, I'll
we've
help.
been trying to fix our ship.
Yeah, true.
We've been
Intended
trying to keep
wounded.
this thing afloat. We've been trying to keep this thing afloat, Rain.
Nova
My-
will be helping with grabbing of the ladder.
You have had other things to worry about than, how to get off the
Borders.
ship.
Well, what would we have gotten off the ship into? The fucking water. The only one who can do that good is Rain, and I wouldn't trust Rain to swim and not drown somehow.
Narashi would have just fucking gone head first and accepted her fate.
Osmond will to the Arcane and be like, "Sir, is it okay if I go tend to the wounded down below deck?"
He's gonna kind of look up at the human on his back, and he whispers to them and then nods to you. The rest of you, we're going to need to talk.
Oh, I like talking. Okay.
Oh god.
My fiance is downstairs tending to our egg, just to warn you.
So what do you want to talk about? Oh wait, hold on. If I go into my back, I actually have a bunch of things I could talk about. I got
Nova,
I got
Nova,
feathers
Nova,
I could show you.
Nova. It's okay.
What you wanted? He said he wanted to talk.
Probably not about that. He probably wants to talk about, us getting here, the fact that our ship is here, the pirates.
The nuke.
Yeah.
The hurricane.
But yeah, so Osmond is going down below deck because he remembered that he has some things. So-
Yes.
So going back to the florets.
Well, there are multiple human officers coming up onto the ship. This is a mixture of the same police officer outfit that you saw with the first one, but then you also see some that are in a bit more of a less formal uniform, something that
Lifeguards.
looks like it's new.
Okay.
Something that is much more suited to traveling through the wilder parts of the world, you know?
Oh, fair enough.
More of an explorer outfit.
Ah, okay.
And these ones have a rather interesting looking sticks on their belts.
Nova's still getting out the feathers, and he's just gonna go, "Oh, I miss having the rainbow wing. That was the coolest one."
So, Osmond, what are you doing down below?
He's going back to the flowets and is like, wait. So you need things to heal poison stuff, right? Here, I forgot that I had these. And he'll begin pulling out full heals and potions and super potions.
They just kind of blink. Where were these before?
I think they were on a different plane of existence until relatively recently.
So what you do is you look them dead in the eye, you do jazz hands, and you say magic. And you say it with an absolutely straight face. And then you walk away.
No, I'm going with what I said.
I just imagine Osmond just doing the jazz hand like magic.
That's a close second, but
Right. Some of these are going to help. We are getting that weird noise.
Era, that is
Yeah, Era.
1 second, I'm just gonna mute. Is this coming through on my stream at all, guys?
Yeah, it's coming through on Zim stream for sure.
It is not coming through when you're muted, so it's through Discord, whatever it is.
I think it should be Discord.
Maybe you need
Hold on.
to, like-
Actually, I've got a 3. Hold on. Do you hear it now?
Yep.
Yep.
Just did at least.
Or we did for a
Well,
second.
not
That's
the
my-
second.
That's my cell phone. My cell phone's muted, so I have no idea how. But whenever I open my cell phone, apparently it's messing with my microphone. That's new.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, I think it's like electromagnetic
you're
interference.
with it. Then yeah.
Which means
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm going to have to fix my computer tomorrow.
That more likely means that you've got a faulty cable.
Yeah. Which is bad because this is a $50 cable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can
Gross.
replace the cheap one, but I like my $50 cable.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess I'm not playing with my
Yeah,
cell phone without
well-
muting.
I didn't even realize that it was possible for that anymore.
A $50 mic cable?
No, the interference. I know that was a thing, years ago, but
It's still very possible. It's just most cables nowadays have. I'm not going to go into the specifics. There's a thing that you can throw in cables that prevents it, but this is stage quality stuff, so it doesn't have that.
Oh.
yeah, the shielding it should have enough shielding. But anyways, where were we? Right, Osmond gave the medicine. Well, we could probably use the potions at least, but we don't think that the full heals will be enough for this.
Okay, well, I'll just hold on to them. Then, you use these, see if they help. Yeah. 10 potions, 3 super potions.
Are you giving all of those up?
Osmond will keep one of the super potions.
Okay. Go ahead and remove the rest because they will be using those on the various wounded.
Oh, yeah.
And it will help them wake up sooner.
Good.
Well, after the poison's dealt with, anyways.
But them not dying, hopefully, might be a good thing.
More than
Poison
likely.
could still kill them.
Hey, they've got
Okay.
30 more steps. Or 90 more steps if it's every 3 or something like that. Whatever it is in the game, I reference.
Oh, yeah. This is a special. This is a poison guru. It is not a blight.
Yeah. This is actual long-term condition poison.
Yeah.
Poison is the gift that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yay.
Yay.
Like the Jelly of the Month Club.
A pain in the ass since Gen 1.
Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah, it's the gift
Odd
that
enough.
keeps on giving the whole year round.
Jesus Christ.
But for the rest of you, the Arcanine kind of gestures towards the couches inside. For the rest of you, you're going to tell me everything.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Nova,
What?
let's get everyone situated and then we can start talking.
Oh, yeah, this will probably take a second.
So, yeah.
I guess we all just move towards the couch.
Yeah.
Couch party, let's go.
Real quick question.
Sure.
Beeping
Yes.
noise or no?
No.
No, no beep.
My amplifier's grounding wire's dead.
Oh.
Uh,
So it's
That's
unplugged
not
now.
great.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
So as Rain
Boom.
sits down on the couch, the TV turns on.
I was waiting to see who it would be. Basically, the moment
Spectacular.
we're all sat down, Nova's going to immediately start doing his whatever you know what he does whenever someone says "tell me everything." He's going to start by basically his earliest memories, just everything he can remember.
In the beginning, there was an egg, I think.
Okay, so originally I was an egg, and I had my parents, and then I hatched, and my parents raised me for until I was pretty much an adult. Wait, no, you said everything.
Do
Okay,
you think
so-
this is a joke, kid?
No, officer, he is literally just like that.
Unfortunately, he's
Also,
not
I-
the smartest one, so...
Also, I'm not a kid. I've
To
been an
me, you
adult
are.
and he's gonna start counting on his paws really slowly. 3 years.
You're gonna have to be really, really specific with him, otherwise he misunderstands.
Great. Kid, shut up. Now, would the rest of you like to explain things?
Sure.
I mean, I still like explaining things.
Don't worry,
I
Nova, we
will
got this.
put you under arrest.
But I'm not tired yet.
Nova, let's play the stone game, Nova, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna pretend that you're made out of rock until I tell you otherwise, and you're gonna sit there motionless, and the only way to win is to stand or sit perfectly still and say nothing until I tell you otherwise, okay? Perfect. I can't believe that worked.
Nova is also like doing his best to not blink.
Oh no! Oh,
Because if he blinks, that's moving something.
This is fine.
poor Nova. Poor Nova.
Or us. What are you
I
talking
mean, the
about,
only reason
poor
he
Nova?
kept talking is because he just went over how he wasn't a kid, and the officer said "kid" as a part of the thing. So Nova's like, "Oh, that's not me."
All right. Rain, try to keep his eyes hydrated, I guess. Hi, officer.
Where he just uses water gun every now and then on Nova.
Yep. With a very tiny water gun to the eyes.
On his face.
So mean.
It's working. We don't need to piss off the cops.
I mean, I can piss off the cops.
Cobalt, you be quiet too.
Aww.
All right. So, hi, we're from Ireland's Wilds. And we got invaded by a bunch of humans and nuked.
Go on.
We don't know who did it. There was callers involved that was doing some sort of mind control. They were taking as many of us as they could alive, but they had no problem killing us and wiping out entire towns. And, Mew tried to hold the atomic blast back, but, when we were leaving, I think Mew even went down. Our ship got flung into the ocean, and when we came to, we were not flying. As you can see, motions to the ship. We did our best to try and patch things up, and we guess this is hurricane season out here. The pirates were very kind to tell us that we were idiots for being out in this area after they invaded our ship and started trying to take anything not nailed down. And, well, then we ended up here.
How did you wind up just being here, approaching that fast?
I wish I could answer that question any more clearly than Gnome.
I feel like that should be a quote.
That's a quote. That's a quote.
Yep, that is.
I was trying to have it for so long with the laughter.
The best part is I don't have to roll any form of lying here because that is 100% truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. I know.
Hi, Kilroy.
Hi, Kilroy.
I cry.
Hello.
If you're looking for brains, you might want to keep stumbling, though. This particular group lacks much in the way of that.
Hey.
Nova has no intelligence, but all of the luck.
Look, Nova's so dumb that he's sucking the intelligence out of us and basically making us bar zero.
You still look like geniuses in comparison.
I mean, it's not hard.
That's what I'm saying. The bar is so low that all of you still look like geniuses.
The bar's so low that I could dig all the way to China and still be beneath me.
Well, yeah, because Nova's intelligence is out of this world, as in, non-existent. The same way that antimatter exists. He has like anti-intelligence.
That's a word for it, all right.
The Arcanine stares at Spike for quite a while before he begins whispering with the human, who has climbed off his back by now. Osmond, you would be seeing the various officers going throughout the ship. They're not, doing the full tear down, but they are being thorough with checking through the ship.
Are there any with bonds with them?
Any with what?
Pokemon with them?
Oh, I thought you said bombs. I'm like, what?
No, Mons. Sorry.
Who set us up the bomb?
Yes, most of them do have Pokemon with them.
Well, Osmond will try to be helpful and direct them around, and we'll let them know. A lot of the Pokemon are that are still alive are poisoned. I don't. We need help.
Osmond is told rather firmly to stay put and let them go about their business right now.
But I'm gonna move
One
this,
of them
right?
does go to the room with all the corpses, and
Good luck to him.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
Rip him.
they are turning a new shade of green.
Congratulations on your newfound PTSD.
mhm.
It's kind of on them for literally not even asking and telling the person, like, trying to help. No.
Yep.
Well, it's also standard procedure, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it is still technically their fault.
Yep. Just. Oh well. That's
We tried.
unfortunate for that dude. But yeah,
So
Osmond will just hold still.
after a bit, the Arcanine looks at you all. You expect me to believe all of this? Do you have proof?
Yeah.
Narashi just
You
kind
got a
of
cell
looks at
phone
him.
charger.
I forgot we had those.
Yes, and Spike took video of the
Yeah,
chaos.
he took video.
So,
Yep.
Spike's gonna be like, let me near a charger. My phone's very dead. I haven't bothered charging it. But once it's on, I can show you what we went through.
The officer, the human, is going to call out to one of the more explorer-looking ones, and they come over, pull out a battery bank, and offer it to Spike.
Spike will plug in his phone, do that awkward, when people are waiting for something really nervously, they do that little, like, wiggle in place kind of thing?
Or
Just kind of
taking a foot,
rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, until it gets to that little point where he can finally turn on the phone. And then he
And
opens...
of course, the phone is going to turn on exceedingly slowly.
Yep.
Of course.
It's always when you're sitting there waiting for it to happen that it is just insanely slow.
Yep.
And then once it's on, he's gonna take a deep breath and be like, all right, not for the weak of stomach. And he'll hit play and hold out the cell phone.
They watch it. Their expressions are very much unreadable. And after it is done, the human and Arcanine just look at each other and give a bit of a sigh in unison. Well, after we finish looking through your ship, you will be free to go. But for now, just sit tight.
Yeah.
The officers and explorers are just going about the ship, exploring, looking through everything. Of course, they're not finding anything of particular contraband, since you did hide the gun. Good on you for that. Though, woe to whoever winds up in the back rooms there. But they come back up. The Arcanine and human are talking with some of those that went down. And then the Arcanine comes back over. Well, we can offer some lodging here. We do not have the parts for repairing it, but there are wrecks further in the jungles that might have parts for fixing your airship.
I think the more pressing concern is the medical attention that's needed downstairs.
That you will need to go to the one of the other islands for.
Of
Do
course.
you even know where you are?
No.
Nope.
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 He's gonna look over at the human who pulls out a phone and brings up a map. And I'm bringing it up on stream. I already sent it in the group chat.
Yep.
The little red
Earlier.
X.
Ah.
It is really tiny and hard to see, but I did not realize it would be this small on stream. Probably should have checked it earlier. But yes, that red X is where you guys are. It's a small island that is not actually visible on this map because, you know, it's just that small. But you... the Arcanine is going to explain that you are currently on... getting to the right page. The Ranlos Archipelago. It is a small nation in the world. This one tends to stay out of the worldwide politics. He kind of explains a bit about how they have a large number of tourist attractions, including the largest theme park in the world, Bidney Park.
Gotta go.
Currently, you are at Sandy Palms Resort, which has a small series, quite a few condos, which they are going to offer you one of them to recover. You are going to need to go to the main island, which is just to the northwest of where you are now. However, it is across the ocean a bit. That is where the primary medical facilities are.
Possibly things to fix our ship somewhere in the woods, too.
Those are a possibility. You're more likely to find them on the main island, but that you would have to pay for.
I'll figure it out.
Closer to Hawaii, Ido. No, not Florida.
The Florida.
It's fine.
Keys.
Nova would fit in with Florida.
Yeah.
Is I?
Put Nova back in
I
its
don't think
natural
that's something you
habitat,
could
Florida.
be. Yeah. I don't think that's something you want to be proud of, though. Fitting in Florida.
It's Nova.
Actually, it's not a female officer, it is a male officer, and his name is Benny.
Oh my goodness,
That's
it's Officer
Oh
funny.
my
Benny.
god.
No, if it's Florida, we'd be surrounded by gators first, and then the cops would show up.
Yeah.
And ask us why we
And
have
there'd
so
be-
many gators.
Rain is gonna shoot a water gun to Nova, making sure his eyes is not dry.
Thank you for your help, officer. We'll figure things out from here. We'll try to figure out how to get our ship off your beach later.
For now, it sounds like you all could use a little bit of a break. I will get radio to the main island, see if we can get a medical chopper over here. How many wounded do you have?
You'd have to ask those downstairs that are
Medics.
the medics.
Yeah, they're the real doctors.
A lot.
We've been
More than you think.
actually we got one of the doctors right here. Ren, how many patients are still alive?
There are 11 that are still alive.
11. Okay.
There are only 11 right now. But they need attention fast.
Very well. We will get word to the mainland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He kind of looks around a bit before spotting a Chatot. You go ahead and show them to the nearest condo that's empty. Right away! And the bird just kind of hops on over.
Alright, Nova, you won the stone game this round, so you're free to move. And new rule, you get to blink next time because you won this one.
I don't know if I like the stone game.
It gets better because the more you win, the more extra things you get to do while playing. Like blink. It's like cheating, but it's a special feature. You gotta get them all.
Gotta get them all, stone game.
So
I'm
out of,
just-
out of character, I'm sure everybody's familiar with the grandparents making the grandkids play the stone game, right?
No.
No, actually.
So when I was a
Nope.
kid, my grandparents and my uncles and aunts and everybody in the family used to joke with us, the younger kids, of playing the stone game during holidays when kids would get too excited. Tell them you have to stay perfectly still to win, and whoever was still the longest won.
For
Well, you
us,
guys
it
got
was
fucking
the
played.
quiet game.
Yep, that's what I remember.
I was never
Yeah.
good at that one.
I never won the stone game. I was actually the first to lose because I was like, nah, there's no prize. Who cares? So I guess we're getting led to a thing. Also, sorry, Tell. I didn't expect that to work so well.
Oh no, like I thought it was funny, so I just went with it. 'Cause
It was a pretty
objectively funny.
ingenious way to get him to be quiet.
I didn't think
Yep.
Nova would actually be able to sit still for that long.
But he wanted to. Okay, so I will remind you, in his it hasn't come up too much, but in his character does say, remember how competitive he is?
Yes, I know. I just didn't expect him to be able to do that, though. I expected him to start over-explaining something like that second somebody asked a question.
Well, no, because he was doing a different game.
True.
That is Nova.
Meow. Oh, right.
Yep.
Yep. I guess I better
Aw.
pull that up too, huh? Let's see. Copy link. Get in here.
Oh yeah, that image that I posted a while ago. Yeah.
Where is this scale? Oh, whatever. Just gonna do it the manual way.
Also, fun fact: that's a female Eevee.
Oh.
You can tell because after in the more recent gens, they included a tail pattern difference. When it's a heart shape like that, that's a female. If it's spiky, it's male.
Yeah.
Random fun fact for you.
So, anyways, the chatot is going to be going up to you all. So, hi! I am Gabby. I'm gonna be showing you over to your room.
Out of character, I hate it.
Spike stares at the bird for several moments and goes, I'm gonna go get my fiance and my child. Be right back.
Oh, well, absolutely. You know, we do have a very fine daycare system here.
It's an egg, I think. It'd be weird if he hatched without me.
You think it's an egg?
It might be a seed. It's fine. I got this. I'll be right back. Just sinks through the floor.
You find yourself in a yellow area, standing upon a moist floor.
And one lever down, past this nonsense and rolls. Sinks through this floor. Ah, it's moist. Gross. I hate phasing through moist things. It makes you feel all squidgy inside. Ugh.
Which
Squidgy.
And yes, it's Gabby with 2 B's. But Norton is down there. He seems fine. He's kind of just
vibing?
he's just kind of vibing, kind of rocking the egg a little bit.
All right, Norton. We're going to go rest somewhere.
All right.
Yeah. Long story. I'll explain later.
Well, let's go then.
Yep. And the longest day ever. I think we're free to go to the thing. We can follow Gabby now.
So, welcome to Sandy Palms Resort. We have all sorts of events and things that you can go and enjoy here. So, there's the beach, which I guess you kind of went and wrecked a bit. Well, I mean, there's still plenty of beach space there to go swim if you would like. We do have some freshwater pools up in the resort itself. At least I'm assuming everybody's following him.
Was Osmond and the Floettes and such acquired from down below?
Yeah.
They were, though the Floettes would deign to stay behind to monitor
fair.
things for now. The Durant is going with you. Cupcake's going with you.
All right.
But yeah, Also, I should probably change the music away from the menacing playlist.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly.
I don't think this bird is menacing.
Not really.
I actually don't think there's an M word I would use on this bird.
Mangy.
Mediocre.
Moist.
At least he's friendly.
Moist.
So, Sandy
Music
Palms
school.
Resort was established approximately 53 years ago.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
We are proud to have earned ourselves a 5-star rating for it. We have a small water park here, extravagant series of condos. We are very proud to work with the land instead of against it. A lot of the modern day architecture is tries to tear down the land and make it all flat and such, but we don't do that here. We work with exactly what's here as it is. So a lot of our walls and such actually have trees as part of the support structure for them.
I would like to point something out is that the more this bird talks, the hungrier Narashi looks at it.
We do have massage parlors as well as spas. Every condo does have its own private hot spring that you can rest in at the whenever you would like. We have a volcano on the island. It's a small one, and so it feeds into the hot springs around here to make them nice and warm for you. We also have 2 high-class restaurants here. One of them is also 5-star rated. The other one is 4. But for those that want a more relaxed dining experience, we also have several other a bit more mundane restaurants here. Now, over here next to the beach, as you can see, that is our general store for those that might want to actually cook or acquire other things that they might need.
So out of character, I want to paint the scene that these beat the hell up Pokemon that just came
The
from a
dragon.
war and a hurricane and pirates, looking like we probably do, absolute trash, are just trouncing along behind this bird as he chatters away all cheerily through this beach full of Pokemon and humans that just saw us come up to
Yes.
land.
Yeah, just Osmond with the haunted, sunken in eyes expression.
Spike shaking a
Nope.
little bit because he's still kind of, shell-shocked.
After a few minutes of the chattering, Nova's just gonna go. 53's a lot. What's architecture?
You know,
Wait, what?
hold up. But before we go any further,
Oh, well, so architecture is
are we still
the
moving?
way that people go about building
Right.
things.
I'm going to commit
Oh,
murder.
building things! I always wonder what architecture was too. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Okay,
So I
I've
figured.
got an idea. How about this? Show us to your room, and then Cobalt and Nova, you can ask this one every question you want about this place.
Okay.
After we get to our room.
Oh, you want me to show you to my room? Well, okay,
Not
it's
your-
on the other side of the resort, but yeah, I can go ahead and take you there.
Our room. The room that we were supposed to be getting.
But their room sounds cool.
He could take you there after we get our room.
I do actually have a rather nice room, but it's got lots of places for me to perch all over the place in it.
You know what?
They
Never
made
mind.
it especially.
Like turns
Rashi's
around.
leaving.
Come on, Norton. We'll just sleep on the ship.
Hold on, you two. Bird. Gabby.
Yes.
Where are we supposed to go to sleep?
Oh, okay. So you want to go to your condo? Okay,
Yes.
sure thing.
Thank you.
And he is going to be over-explaining everything along the way.
Narashi's 1,000-yard stare only grows.
We're having chicken
It's
for dinner, right? This is agreed, guys.
Every 5 seconds that he talks, it adds another yard to the stare.
Where are we getting the chicken from?
Him.
Oh,
You want to ask him? Okay.
No!
So,
does he have chicken then?
Oh
You
my
guys are
god.
so fucking stupid.
actually, I do have chicken back at my place. You know.
We're going to our condo, Gabby. Thank you.
We're gonna lose Cobalt and Nova to this bird and never see him again because they're gonna go to his house and they're all gonna never stop asking each other questions and explaining
Thank
things.
fucking God.
We have lost 2 party members.
You know what? It's all coming up Narashi if that happens.
Just gotta
What would I be
survive
saying
the
about
trip.
you, Gib Gab? This is Gabby, not Gabby. Big difference. Also, we have fan art from Ido.
Oh
No,
boy.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
boy.
Thanks.
Magic.
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 No, God damn it! Now I have Mystery Skull
oh.
stuck in my head.
Oh wait, no, I can't sing that in my voice. Oh, it's magic! You know
Ow. Ow.
you believe is on soul!
My ears! My ears!
I don't know if anyone noticed what I did during that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I do not need a migraine, please don't.
oh, God.
I just
I've
have
heard worse.
I just have Magic by Mystery Skull stuck in my head.
Mystery Skulls is great.
I love Mystery Skulls.
Mystery Schools is awesome. I agree.
We got Varya and I got to see him live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were
Nice.
one of the guests of honor at FWA last year.
No, they were a
Oh.
fucking mystery guest.
That's beautiful.
I remember
Which was
when I
the
went
funniest
to
part.
AC one year. They had a poster done up of all the like animated characters in like furry form.
It's pretty sick.
That
It
is
was
awesome.
really cool.
Yeah, I have misophonia. So ow.
But yeah, the
Hey, you can
mystery...
blame Gib Gab for that.
Oh, of course.
How dare you, Gib Gab? How dare you?
Hawk's gun.
Go ahead, Osmond, sorry.
But yeah, no, I was just gonna say the mystery skulls at FWA, like the little pink ghosts and stuff had like cat ears. And
Oh, the
stuff.
deadbeats.
Yes.
They're called
Oh.
deadbeats.
Yeah.
Oh, we also got to tell him what happened during the concert since we're mentioning it.
Huh?
Remember the Mystery Skulls guy called up a dude to the stage, and the dude proposed to his girlfriend on stage
Oh, damn, that's cute.
because they met at one of his concerts.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
That's awesome.
It was super fucking sickeningly sweet.
Yeah. Anyways, back on track. I
Back on track.
suppose.
So, after about 15 minutes, the chat talk finally brings you to a condo that you didn't really even realize was there until he points out the front door. It is very well blended in with the jungle around it. He flies up to it and then kind of pauses. Right, I should probably go get a key for this. I will be right back.
Rain's eyes just twitch.
Okay, see you in a bit, Mr. Bird.
I hate this place. I hate everyone here.
I just want sleep.
RCS, this is your fault.
Osmond just goes and like leans against a wall and just buries his head against the wall.
I have a headache.
What's a headache?
Don't worry about it, Nova. Just don't worry about it.
I know.
So he returns a minute or two later and is kind of fumbling with the key in the lock. Wings are not exactly the most dexterous.
As someone with no hands, skill issue.
We all just wait, I think. I think we're all just so tired that we're just gonna sit there and watch.
Yep.
She is staring at him menacingly.
Nova's just doing like the small like in place pitter patters.
Osmond just kind of
So
peels
when we
his head.
originally established this place, we didn't actually have locks, but we found out very quickly that unfortunately a lot of people prefer to make sure that their belongings are nice and secured. So we did have to go in and install locks on all of the condos. But I do have keys for each of you here that will open only this condo for you. And as I was saying, that there's a lot of different things that you can engage with here on at the Sandy Palms Resort.
Spike just reaches
there's
through
just-
this guy, grabs a key, and unlocks the door, and then presses
What's
it
a
open.
key?
Oh,
I got
well,
a
a
question.
key.
Rain just walks in.
So does Narashi.
Spike's just gonna pass right through this guy.
I just imagine you're all going in and shutting the door, leaving Cobalt and Nova outside.
I mean, Kobold's free to join us, but I think he's
Absolutely.
probably just as entertained as Nova. They'll make their way in when they're ready.
If
Just make sure you don't lock the door, because then they're gonna think that they need to break the door.
No, the door's not going to be
Yeah.
locked.
Because I was about to say too, like Cobalt will break that door.
Narashi will cut you.
Cobalt has a tendency to break doors even if they're not locked.
Yeah, I was about to say, even when they're not locked, Cobalt kind of tends to break doors.
You'd have
anyway.
that
Like,
moment.
alright.
You'd have that I forget where it's from. It's like I'm going to cut you, and I'm not sure when I'm going to stop.
But yes, the door will be left unlocked. I'm assuming that we all just kind of go in and find the nearest place to sit in silence for a bit.
Yes.
Um, Osmond's gonna see if he can find a kitchen.
So, this is a very well-made condo. It feels exceedingly comfortable. There is a fully stocked kitchen in there. You've got 3 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and a rather spacious living room area with a TV. That also has a sliding glass door out into a little fenced-in area with a hot spring.
Okay, so fully stocked as in it actually has food.
Fully stocked is in all of the plates and all of that. It does not have food right now.
Okay.
So the tools are stocked with the pantry.
Yeah.
Mm.
They weren't exactly planning on guests being in this condo. Otherwise, it would have had, some welcome snacks and such.
That they'll secretly charge you like $5 for touching the crackers.
We're gonna have a real fun time trying to get money out of this party.
Mm-hmm. Because we're flat broke.
I have Pokemon
mean-
money. I don't know if that's any value here.
Yeah, like Osmond has 3 gold.
I have game tokens.
Yeah, same here.
So the game tokens have no value to them,
I got
but
rocks.
gold does.
Funnily
Uh,
enough, I think Nova might be one of the richest people in the party.
I know Narashi still has like all of her gold.
Yeah, so does
I just don't. Oh, is it still in her old sheet? Or no?
I
Where's the item?
think
It's
Did I
in between
not-
weapon slots and type reference.
Yeah, I have to go find it off of her previous sheet.
same here.
let's
Yeah, like
see.
I had it on my front page.
I have
on the
90 gold.
previous-
Also, by the way, I am taking one of the migraine pills now.
You feel so very good now, Spike.
These things are great. Hey, Norton. Norton,
Yes?
we should do that date thing while we're here. You know, pretend like everything's normal and everything's okay. Because, boy, these pills are great.
Oh, someone took their happy pills, I see.
Have you taken your joy today?
I haven't thought about that game in a while.
Take your joy! Take your joy! Take your joy! Take your joy!
Oh, that was good.
I
So
mean, to be fair, no one remembers that game anymore. It was kind of a bit of a buggy mess in the Letdown.
Well, they started off with a really great game premise, and then changed it.
Yep.
And then changed it, and then changed it, and then changed it. And then ended up with a game that was so completely different that the people that played it at first didn't recognize what came of it.
So, Osmond has 3 days of long-term rations, some berries that are probably not edible, one mushroom that is very poisonous, and one mushroom that is not poisonous. Or hopefully not poisonous. So 3 days of rations and a mushroom are getting cooked up. And, actually, whatever happens to be in bag from mom and dad that was not specified.
Which bag?
It's the one that, everybody picked up a bag of supplies, from, the Meowstick.
Right, that.
One of the things we haven't had a chance to look at.
Give me a moment to bring that up.
The fun part of, hey, what was this thing? Let me go check my old notes.
The lovely part about being a
Yeah.
GM with that one item that you gave the party 3 years ago, they just happen to pull out now, and you're like, give me a minute. Did I tell you anything about this item, like a note, or did I tell you a name so we get it just a description? Oh, it's just a gem-shaped object. Oh, goodness gracious.
So while that's going on, Rain is gonna go to one of the bedrooms and just lay on it.
He's gonna lay on a bedroom.
Yep.
Have fun on the roof.
No, on the bed.
Rain learned teleport on top of the room.
I mean, hey, Nova just learned blippies. Maybe he can too.
Rain is only able to use this teleport in order to go above the bedroom that he's about to sleep in.
That's
Hey,
a
it's
freaking
canon.
Snoopy ass fucking teleport.
See, the problem here is that Snoopy can actually do things.
Like have a epic dogfight with the like doghouse aircraft.
Basically.
But yes, Rain just gonna go to the bedroom and lays on the frickin' bed and just stays there.
All right, so found my notes. All of these bags, which I think all 6 of you were given them. Actually, no, I don't think Cobalt was part of the group at that time.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay. But it does include a bedroll, mess kit. You've got a flint and steel box. You have 10 days of rations. Water skin. One of them does have a... Oh, there's also those survival flashlights, the ones with the little lever
Wind
that
up?
you spin. Yeah, the
Yeah,
wind-up
wind up.
ones.
Mhm.
One of them came with 50 feet of rope. One of them had a tent for 5, but you all could probably squeeze into there if you needed to.
Oh, you said tent. Okay.
Tent.
Yeah.
What did you think I said?
10. Just 10.
A 10 for 5. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I didn't know we were going to McDonald's in the
yes.
90s.
Chicken nuggets.
I will let you guys decide who has the unique items. Each one has has a flashlight, but one for the unique items. There's 50 feet of rope. There's the tent. There is.
The sounds of the GM scrolling through his list, trying to remember which items weren't in there.
These survival
Yes.
flashlights everybody has, or only one person has?
Everybody has a flashlight.
Okay.
It's just the rope and the tent so far that are single.
Yeah.
One of them had a crowbar and a hammer. One of them had excuse me, sorry. One of them had a basically a case for paper with paper inside, as well as a set of pens. 10 sheets of paper. And then the last one has a solar-powered lantern. You know, one for lighting up an area.
Osmond will take the crowbar one.
The crowbar and hammer?
Yeah.
Do you want the tent, Nova?
I'm fine carrying the tent, yeah.
Give me a second here, because Osmond has that. Tent is with Nova. Narashi,
The rope.
I was about to say, Narashi, do you want 50 feet of rope?
That's funny.
Sure, give the nope rope the rope.
Yes.
I want the rope.
You have rope from the ship. Probably still tied to you.
I can have the solar powered lantern.
Okay, and I guess I have the paper and pens.
That actually works out surprisingly well.
Okay, yeah, then I will take the lantern then.
These were things that were given out before you joined.
Aww.
Don't worry, we'll get you your
Sorry.
own lantern one day.
With blackjack.
and hookers.
No hookers for you.
You know what? Forget the lantern. Just blackjack and hookers.
But what if I
But-
need things to hook?
Whoever Rain has the lantern. Give give Cobalt your emergency light then.
Sure. Oh yeah, I thought everybody had that.
He didn't get the bag.
Yeah,
'cause
he
hadn't joined
doesn't
yet.
have the set.
Oh,
Because, yeah.
okay.
Yep.
I can give him that once we're together again, since he's still outside.
Just say that you do it
Yeah.
now when the next chance he gets. That way it's set in stone that you do it and you don't forget like the candies.
Yeah, did you ever actually give those all out?
Jesus.
So, fun fact, Rain, you can always state a future event to happen the next time players meet so that we don't have to remember.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 mons with us, right? At the moment.
We also have the Duran, so 6,
So 8.
7, 8. Yes, I think so.
And that's counting
9.
9.
Norton.
Right, Norton too, so 9.
Norton, Cupcake, and the Durant.
So yes, 9.
Okay. In that case, yeah, gonna just do 9 days worth of rations and a brown mushroom.
Osmond is cooking.
Gonna make some mushroom risotto or something.
I mean, to be fair, these are rations.
Yeah, so it's like porridge. is
Hardtack.
what's-
It is.
Yep. Mushroom porridge.
Okay, go ahead and give me that craft roll.
All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need
By
Well,
the
yes,
way-
Kieran, but these are not MREs.
Yeah, these are not.
No, that's
Also,
tack.
do we actually even care about what the bulk of these are?
I'm just gonna say the whole bag is 1 bulk.
Yeah, all right. How much for the team tent on top?
For the what?
The
Team
tent.
10.
sure.
The tent will be another bulk.
All right, cool. Nova has 7 max bulk. He can carry.
The rope is going to be 0.5 bulk. The crowbar and hammer will be 0.2 each. The lantern is 0.1. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the case with the pens and such, that will be 0.1.
And
I think that's all the special stuff.
oh well.
Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Just what you guys need. Food poisoning on top of it.
I'm gonna
Remember, you get if you don't modify it, you get an extra boost die.
you're not. No,
It's a
I'm gonna-
shiny extra boost die that could really
No.
be useful another
no,
time.
I'm gonna solo one. Yes!
God damn it!
Lol.
Nice.
Yes! Okay.
So
Okay,
it's a
cool.
3 now.
Yeah.
It is not going to count for a good meal, considering what you're using for it. It is tolerable, but it is probably the blandest bit of food you guys have ever eaten. But it's, like I said, tolerable.
Here,
Yeah, it's got the
in chat.
mushrooms.
It was one mushroom.
That's
It's
enough.
being divided 9
mushrooms-
ways.
Yeah, mushroom is a nice way to flavor things with a very small amount of mushroom, though. Most of the time, unless it's like a really, really bland mushroom.
It depends whether it's store bought.
These were relatively basic mushrooms.
Also, all I could hear the entire time is the meme that I put in Wild Traditions.
Oh.
It is acceptable.
Okay. Well, people being fed is good enough for me.
So out of curiosity, this is enough time for Rain to go ahead and go to sleep. Osmond go ahead and cook. Spike to get away from his migraine. Are Nova and Cobalt still outside with the I almost called it a Talkatoo because I've been watching too much Mario recently. The bird.
Also, I just saw my notes. It was only Osmond's bag that got the 10 rations. The rest of you got 5 each.
Each cool.
Okay.
I will change that.
Yep.
They play favoritism to their kid.
Obviously.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Also, how much bulk did you say the hammer?
The
Crowbar
hammer
was?
and crowbar are 0.2 each.
Okay. Cool.
And just to make it fair, Cobalt, while you're outside,
Mm-hmm.
one of the explorers comes up and gives you a bag.
Oh,
It'll have the same things that everybody else had, but yours comes with a knife.
ooh!
Oh,
Ooh,
Lord.
the Kniffy.
Why would you give
Oh,
him?
Lord.
Why would you give the puppy a knife?
Because it's a punch puppy with a knife.
I was about to say, to be fair, this is actually probably the equivalent of giving Nova a helmet. It'll probably do less.
So
Also
I
fair.
I guess I don't need to give him a flashlight then.
Guess not.
Nope, he's got a flashlight.
Okay.
Just imagine just like the whole meme with the little kid running around and his mom's like, "What do you got there?" And he's like, "A knife!" And he's like, "No."
All right, I'm gonna retell a joke that absolutely like killed some people. One of the other times I told it. Fun fact for everyone: in German, a knife is called a Messer, which is really smart German naming, because a knife will messer you up.
Heh.
The
Oh,
moment
I
that
get
you said the German, I already know where it's going.
Yeah.
You know, it's real sad that my buddy Quiet does not watch this.
Well, you should link him the thing.
It's on.
I think
like,
he would.
force-
I think he would break his monitor if he had to listen to all the puns that we regularly say.
That's even more reason to send it to him. There's 2 YouTube channels. Send it to him separately so that way he breaks 2 monitors.
I'm not that mean to Quiet.
Fine.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was. It's a good pun, but it is only a pun, so it's limited on how good it can be.
We're gonna have... No, I'm gonna save that joke for later. Alright.
Nice. All right, so yeah, I mean Nova's just gonna be out there talking with Gabby for a while if Gabby's just gonna keep yapping.
well,
Yeah, same.
eventually, Osmond will come out and hand you both bowls of porridge.
Oh, thanks, Osman.
The explorer does take Gabby away.
Bye, Mr. Bird.
See ya. Well, I got questions later.
Well, absolutely. I'd be happy to answer them in very great detail for at least 20 minutes or more.
Great.
Why so specific?
How long is 20 minutes?
Yeah, how long is that? You guys.
He starts to answer, then just gets grabbed and dragged away.
I can just imagine the human just grabbing him by the beak.
My goodness, like that one meme.
Yes. So yeah, at this point, you guys are left to your own devices here in the condo.
What a horrible thing to say with Nova and Cobalt on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing.
By the way, what kind is this? Just a regular knife, like a kitchen knife, or is this like a hunting knife or something like that?
It's a full-on survival kind of knife. It's heavy duty. It's you could easily use it for hunting and such.
Gotcha.
But yeah, at this point, it is open roleplay.
Well, that was a long month.
What the fuck, GibGab?
Oh, he's breaking down. Nope. I can actually brain that, but I don't feel like it.
Where's my revolver?
How to tell
Wow.
GibGab may have used ChatGPT. Because looking at that, I think that might actually be wrong.
Alright. So, so I'm assuming me and Nova are now inside, right? The condo.
Yes.
Or are we still outside? Okay, I'm going like I'm kind of hopping with his face. Guys! You see here? Remember what that one guy said? Amusement park. We gotta go.
An amusement.
I don't know what an amusement park is, but I like it. I like going on adventures.
Let's
Do they have
go.
adventures there?
We have
Yeah.
fan art from Mido.
Oh no.
Correct.
He goes to the bedroom and lies on it.
Didn't make it to the bedroom. I just got too tunkered out.
He is technically lying on the bedroom.
I applaud you, Aido. I applaud you.
Okay, well, if there's adventures there, then yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Cool. They're gone. Hopefully forever.
Well, they said that was on one of the other islands.
Ah!
Dang it! Now we gotta swim, Cobalt.
We need a boat, a working one.
These pills are great. I'm not angry yet.
Do you want to be angry?
No. I'm quite
Oh,
fine not
okay.
being angry. How about this?
Okay, let me know. Let me know if you start getting angry, so I can, I don't know, like try and help you not be angry.
How about this? Why don't we relax for a day? There's like a beach outside. We could just go to the beach. Or not,
So
since our ship's there. We could go to the hot spring thingy there.
so Osmond,
I mean,
carrying
good.
a pot from the kitchen, it is heading towards the hot spring.
By the way, Zim, I have a very important question.
Yes.
What time of year is it?
Fuck you.
You know
Oh,
exactly
no.
what Nova's about to say.
I am going to say it is late spring.
Nova's gonna go.
I mean, I don't really think this spring has been that hot though.
Fuck gun. Hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of been more of a tepid spring myself, I think.
There's a loud thud against the door to the condo.
I'm
Oh,
gonna...
someone's trying to visit. I'm gonna go say hi.
Okay, have fun.
No, I'm gonna go say hi first.
Can I roll an
actually-
initiative?
That
Yeah,
actually
we're-
great,
Let's roll
Yep.
initiative. Yeah, who gets to go, who gets to answer the door first?
My microphone did not pick up me cocking the hammer on my revolver.
That is against
is
the
empty.
rules, so I am
Yeah,
glad
that
you
is-
did not.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the
Yeah.
click to come through.
Yeah, that is
Ominous clicking.
Yeah, that's a no-no on Twitch.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a big no.
Yeah,
I
that
forgot.
is-
I forgot they did that.
Well,
no,
it's also a no-no
insane.
on our channel because
As an individual.
Yeah.
Somebody
we
did
had somebody years ago who was cleaning their firearm during a tabletop session.
Oh yeah, this story
and
I
it,
remember.
and it misfired, didn't it? Or he negligently discharged, one of the two.
He insists that he had cleared it, but clearly he did not. When all we didn't hear anything, but he suddenly unmutes and goes, "My gun just went off. I gotta go. Bye." And we're all just sitting here like, "What?" He came back about an hour later and explained that it went through his window AC unit, but nobody was hurt.
Ooh.
But yeah, after that, I made it a rule that yes, please do not be messing with any firearms during the any time that you are on voice.
Ah, fair enough then.
We don't want any of that.
No.
That is fair enough.
But yeah, so from the area of the hot springs, there's the sound of plinking.
sound of what?
blinking.
Oh, blinking. Okay.
Plink,
Uh,
plink, plink.
Cobalt, did you roll your initiative check for your running to
I
the
have
door?
not. I forgot how to roll initiative again.
It's just...
Oh, for this, it's
Well, this is
it's
a
a normal
skill.
skill check.
Yep.
It's a normal skill check.
Okay.
This isn't combat
Okay.
initiative.
So
Gotcha.
while all that's going on, that loud noise woke Rain up. It's like, oh, I guess I did fall asleep. And walks back to the living room to see what's going on. So, what was that noise?
Well, first we're waiting for Cobalt to roll his.
There's noise coming from two directions currently.
All right, you definitely beat me.
Only by one, though.
Yeah.
2 actually, because
Two.
he bodied and got
Yeah.
a 7.
I could reroll that one and get
Oh,
lucky,
okay.
maybe.
You could.
Yeah, but you're down by 2 right now, so you need to roll a success with it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's take that chance.
Gamba. Ooh, almost.
Now off by 1.
Now
Alright.
off by 1.
Alright, I'll take the L.
So, Zim, the hot spring is connected to the condo?
There is a little fenced-in area with a small hot spring in there.
Cool.
You got a private one.
Yes.
Like in
Yeah,
Animus.
Well, Narashi is definitely going there and is going to relax.
Osmond is
Real quick.
oh, go ahead.
We'll get to that in a sec. The door is opened by Nova, and there is a why not on the other side with a cart and one of those big dome plates on it.
Ah,
Why not? And it just goes back behind the cart and starts pushing it in.
No, aren't you supposed to ask for permission to enter before going into someone's place? Come on, you're supposed to ask for someone's permission before going in somewhere, right? That's what I always got
Yeah,
told.
I think so, yeah.
Why not?
Guys, it's just room service. It's fine. We got to see this once when I was a kid. It's the only time we ever stayed in a hotel.
Why
So
not?
I should let him in?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he's just pushing past.
Oh, in that case, I guess opposed athletics, because no hasn't moved.
Go ahead.
Lord.
So many dice just happened that I think Fantasy Grounds glitched for a moment.
I'd believe it.
Dang. Body didn't help, so I'll just body again.
Wow.
Okay.
Unstoppable force versus a movable object?
He got a 16.
Oh.
I had
So
a
he will
feeling.
get past, but I guess Nova's putting up far more resistance than was expected.
Yes. Nova is just pushing against the cart and is being pushed backwards.
I mean, Nova's more trying to like just stay still, and the cart is going forward, and he's probably just making like the noise as it's getting pushed against him.
Just
And he's just looking
squeegee
confused,
across
like,
the floor.
people aren't supposed to do this, right?
Just let him in.
The why not rolled that, Gib Gab.
And Nova only rolled 12 on 11 dice.
He is going to put the tray down on the counter of the kitchen. Pull off the dome, put it back on his cart, and then start wheeling it back out. On the tray is a platter, is a big bowl of various fruits. And around the bowl are a selection of various small little dessert treats.
Oh.
Osmond, more
There are 9 of
ingredients.
them.
So,
What is Osmond doing out there?
yeah, Osmond is bullet seeding a pot.
Why?
To practice.
Please tell me it's not one of their pots.
Probably.
Oh boy.
Somehow, Osmond is currently going to be beating out both Nova and Cobalt in property damage.
See,
Yeah, that pot is getting very thoroughly. Well, go ahead and roll power on that. Let's see just how much you're doing first.
Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 7. No.
take that, botch!
Take that botch!
Unable to
Okay,
hurt a
well-
pot.
There we
It's
go.
also
That's
probably
the
gonna
botch.
ricochet back and like hit him in the eye or something.
Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Ting! Ow!
So you shoot at the pot. The pot kind of falls onto its side, and well, you're shooting multiple seeds with this. And the next one goes into the pot, spins around the bottom of it before shooting back out even faster than it went in, directly back at you.
Ah.
You? Oh, God.
Oh no.
You shot your eye out. Congratulations.
Osmond has decided that it's self-nap time, apparently.
Don't give Osmond the Red Rider BB gun.
That will be 13 points of physical damage before integrity.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you did
Uh,
shoot your eye out.
You know, I just had the ridiculous thought that would be like maybe a third of Nova's health after all of that.
Okay. So -2. How many? How much did you say again?
13.
13. Okay, so that drops it to 11. And then physical integrity, that is. Okay, so taking 5 points of damage.
You've got 7 physical integrity?
I think he's got armor on.
Armor,
Oh, right.
which is down to 7 durability, which sucks, but yeah.
Did we
Okay.
make it a universal rule that you can just choose not to take damage to your armor? I thought we did.
No. There's an
No?
upgrade you can get on
Natural
there's an
armor.
upgrade you can get on natural armor to be able to tank it.
Right.
That's what Nova has, and he uses it on like everything. So instead, he can just pop like protect or whatever. Usually,
Well, yeah, so that's what happens to Osmond.
Wonderful.
Narashi, you are going back. You are going out there. You barely dodge as another bullet seed goes whizzing past you.
Hmm.
But yeah, what is everybody up to then?
Yeah, come on, Norton. Let's see if we can find something to drink. Wonder if they'll serve Pokemon at a
Oh.
bar here.
I mean, there is always the mini bar.
This ancient memory of being in a hotel room, going near the mini bar, and then seeing Sam break down in tears when we got too close because it was so expensive. No, let's just
You want a
find
bottle of Dasani water? That's $4.
That's
That's a steal.
Ugh.
Holy crap!
so. Yeah,
It's
remember
just-
the
Only $4.
remember
Wait, which
when-
one was the? Which water is the terrible? Was it Aquafina or Dasani I'm thinking of?
Aquafina or whatever. it
Aquafina.
is.
Aquafina,
Deer
yeah,
Park.
that's the one that's.
I consider them
think I had
both
that one.
bad.
I mean, it's bottled water. Why? I grew up in well
I
water.
like smart water personally, but
I like well water. It tastes good.
yeah, the hotel we stayed at for FWA, they had 2 bottles of Dasani water, which probably cost the hotel a penny. And they were like, "You can have this for $4."
It was $6 actually per bottle.
Oof.
Osmond, if one of those hits me, I will have.
The good
I
news
will
is that they
ha-
didn't actually charge us for it because of the parking incident.
But what was that, Naraji?
If one of those hits me, we're going to have words.
Okay, well then, don't be in this direction then. And then Osmond will rock blast the pot.
Oh, that poor God. Well, hold the power.
I'm going to prepare a I'm gonna prepare a parry action, just in case.
It's not a negative.
0.
So you go to launch the rock blast, and it goes out and then just drops to the ground.
Yeah, Narashi's going to have a parry ready the entire time she is soaking in the hot spring now.
So much for relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
I will remind you, they do have massage parlors and spas here.
Yeah, she'll go to that later. Right now, she just wants to soak in hot water.
Fair enough.
She is in pool noodle mode, also known as being a water moccasin.
At some point in Osmond's training, Nova is gonna go outside and like run up to him. Osmond. So I kind of realized something that I could do now, and I wanted to let you know because you're the one who told me about the thing in the first place, where like making the wish thing on the star. When I close my eyes and do that again, I think I can do a little like healing thing now. If I just make a wish that they'll be better.
Osmond just kind of gives Nova like a astonished stare, his mouth kind of halfway agape.
And Nova's just gonna use a wish on him. He doesn't even know that Osmond's heart. He's just doing it as demonstration.
Go, come
Are you serious?
Please heal. Please take 4
Hey!
restorative healing and 1 restorative healing over 5 turns. Every
Hey,
turn.
hey, Rain. Hey, Rain.
Yes.
Point.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure Nova has officially done more in healing than Rain has this entire campaign.
I'm trying,
And Nova is just giving Osmond a happy look and like wagging his tail.
Osmond appears quite revitalized and redoubles his efforts to train to get better at attacking.
Nova will just be giving him like, encouragement. He sees nothing wrong with what Osmond is doing.
Come on, Norton, before this becomes chaos. Wait, we can go to fancy dinner. I wonder if they'll take money from us. I got gold. Do humans like gold?
Becomes chaos.
More
Probably
chaos.
I will say
Gib Gab.
Narashi's outside, meanwhile they are inside.
Yeah. Gib Gab. Oh my gosh, finally! Healing.
He had begun to think healing was pointless in Scar. Turns out it's just rain.
Oh,
Nova rolled 2 dice and gave 4 healing.
Yeah, that's more healing than we get out of rain in four moves.
Fun fact, it also has 1 heal over time every turn for the wish. Which means, technically speaking, after it's all said and done, that was 9 healing.
yeah, that's spectacular.
Points at rain. Derogatory.
Rain, one day you will roll really well. It has
Or
to happen. Sooner or later.
Get heal over time. Get heal over time.
9 is pretty good considering that's half of Narashi's health.
Yeah. That is over time, though, so in combat it's slightly worse, but
Yeah.
It's also, it just ticks. It just does its thing. It does not require Nova have actual skill in medicine. The medicine only affects the initial roll.
Ugh. I'm just gonna Dark Souls 1 point down.
Oh.
Damn. But yeah, Nova's just gonna be encouraging Osmond now.
Can you encourage Rain to actually heal?
Well, Rain's busy. He woke up and then went back, saw the chaos, and then has just probably been just standing there confused. So
Yep. Exactly. He is going to look at the freaking food that's been dropped out. Not eat it, but look at it and dude, can we eat this?
Yes.
Does it cost anything?
Yeah.
Rain looks around to see if there's any notes to the dish and all that.
Eat the food. Go on. Eat it.
I'm assuming this is under fairy rules and I'm not eating shit.
Nova just isn't eating because he already ate something from Osmond, and he had food from Friend. So why would he eat other food?
All right, Spike's leaving anyways. It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna roll another rock blast.
Yeah, Rain is very suspicious about the food.
Can Osmond take +1 dice just from Nova's encouragement and teamwork?
And actually, I realized that I was reading the wrong attack information thing. That was the special power. Yeah, no, this is physical power, so that should be 7 instead of 5.
Yeah. Also, Nova's encouragement, so you just get +1.
Okay.
Gib Gab, I will allow that headcanon.
Nova's encouragement.
Oh my gosh!
What is that true combo that's just sitting there already?
Yeah,
What the heck?
I like how the Nova dice rolled you 3 successes. Encouragement! Yay!
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And yet, when I give encouragement or teamwork,
It's a 1.
It's a 1, yeah.
what's my luck?
cursed.
I'm bad. Bad to the bone.
So, this next one, you blast that pot.
Mhm.
So, this kitchenware is functional. It looks very fancy. You know, there's a little line of gold filigree on it and such. But, otherwise, it's mostly just functional.
Mhm.
You put a massive dent into that pot.
Okay.
Yay, husband, you did it! Yeah. What were you trying to do?
Practice. I
Oh,
need to get better at attacking because I I kind of felt useless during that fight.
Are you sure you should be using kitchenware for that?
I mean, I didn't want to break a hole in the wall or anything like that.
Go find a.
we could ask if they have like a sparring area, and you could try and like shoot it at me, and then I can try and dodge, and then you could practice, and I could practice.
That sounds excellent. Go do that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
She's totally not wishing for this, so he can get hit with fucking rock blasts and bullet suits. Nope. Totally no no other reasons for wanting this to happen.
Eh, I've gotten out my frustration now. I think I'll just go find a
Huh?
room or something and relax. I suppose.
But I thought you were trying to practice.
Yeah, I kind of, but eh, I don't know.
Oh, well, do you want me to like stick around or something, or
Um,
in case you do want to keep practice or something, or I don't know.
mm, I mean, what do you want to do, Nova?
Uh, well, I mean, it's kind of a new place, but I also don't know where to go, so maybe just like look around at all the different things that are here, and then all of that stuff. But also, we got like a new place, and whenever I'm staying in a new place, I like to look at all the things that are inside of it.
Ah, that's
But
fair.
yeah, I mean, I was just mostly gonna be around, and then you said you wanted to practice, and then I thought that I could help you practice, and then now you don't want to practice, and that's okay. It's just now I gotta think about something else to do.
Well, okay, so yeah, I probably should find something like not this to practice on. I should probably fix the dent in this. Maybe
So,
Osmond
I will
pulls
say
hammer.
there is going to be no fixing this.
Well, Osmond's gonna try.
Oh no.
Oh,
Roll
if
athletics.
if the problem,
Okay.
hey, Osmond, if the problem is that it's bent out like that, what if I try and headbutt it and make it go in?
No, I've got a hammer. It's like specifically made to do things with this. So
Ooh,
I'll take care
can I
of it.
watch you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And Osmond will turn the pot over and break out his hammer. And give me a moment.
So,
Okay.
Narashi, how do you feel
1,
about the
2,
fact that
3,
Nova is out
5,
here
6,
and
7, 8,
Disrupting your
9,
peace.
10.
I mean,
Narashi
at
is
least for
just
Narashi, he's not actually interacting with her in particular.
yeah. He's not directly interacting with her, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Okay, and I could do a body boost, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that.
Hey!
Damn.
Yes!
Hey,
Yes!
go.
The body boost! Ooh. By the way, legitimately, why are you rolling so good? The moment Nova came by was encouraging.
Jazz hands, Nova.
You are able to get the dent out of the side, though it is clear that there was once a dent in it.
Uh-huh.
It is not the nice, smooth shape that it was before, but it's at least functional now.
Okay, that's fine.
With this group, that's about the best you can ask for.
Man, I had a friend that was that did the cleaning service for a hotel that once told me about the person that somehow stained every towel with something that she is hoping is just like pen ink or something. She said she walked into the room once and it looked like a pen exploded,
Oh.
except multiple pens. That's what this
Oh.
reminds me of now. We're whoever that was. They're gonna walk and look around and be like, "We don't know how."
But we hate them.
But yeah, Osmond will finish banging on the pot, which is probably not comfortable for
Anyone involved
yeah.
or near.
I mean, Nova is still just like doing the encourage.
Yes.
Can we give Nova pom poms? Nova needs a move called
He's got-
encourage.
He's got the
This
tail
is
fluff.
The dankest dungeon.
Taldarius tipped $9.51. Just win at healing.
Thank you so much for that tip, Tal. That is the second tier of the tip goal completed.
And the number fixed.
God dang it.
And the number
Why?
fixed.
Why?
They ask you the same question.
I think I figured out why
You
the
know,
RNG
maybe if you
gods hate
were
him now.
maybe if you were a better person and didn't do the decimals, you could roll good for once in your life.
The RNG gods don't like awkward numbers.
Oh my lord.
Also, guys, I apologize, but I am fading fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, I'm with
fine,
you
yeah.
too on that.
Wanna pause it for now?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer this
Yeah.
coffee is gonna last in me.
I unfortunately think this is where I'm going to be calling it. So,
I
Thank
am
you.
okay with that.
thank you everybody for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or you can also help out by commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their details are at zgf.art. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.
And that recording is out. Let's find somebody to raid.
Here, I'll raid with you. Tell me who you're raiding.
Also,
Sure thing.
I can't believe Nova did a complete bullshit heal just to be like, hey Osmond, I can do the thing, and then proceeded to outdo.
It's so
I can believe it.
spectacular.
It's great. He rolled 2 dice.
Why? Why am I so unlucky?
Actually, here, should
Oh.
I just raid you, Zim, so that way anybody that's over my side can get passed along too?
Also, to be fair,
No, get you some attention too.
Okay.
also, yeah, to be fair, Ren,
Alright, I'm
you
gonna
haven't
hop off
like
now. See you
actively
later.
done much healing
Bye,
in
Cobalt.
the past couple sessions yet, so
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
Yeah.
Because I missed one section, and the next section, the battle was almost over.
yeah.
There
One
you
day,
go.
Ren.
There's the raid target.
Cool, I'll get that
Alright.
lined up.
Yep, same here.
There we go. Here is the raid message, everybody. If you are a subscriber, use the first one. If not, use the second one. I hope to see you all back here tomorrow for more streaming. But for now, have a great night, everybody. And thank you so very much for joining. I cannot do this without you guys.
Yep, and over my side, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, yada blah. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. Take care of yourselves. Good night, y'all.
And good night over to my end as well. Have a good morning, night, or in between, and wherever you live right now. Bye bye.
Gotta love our